We are multiplaying on Sandy Bay. We are also broadcasting live. We are on air now. Time elapsed 12 seconds. I apologise in the background if there's any talking. That will be my daughters who are oblivious to the fact that we are recording and deciding to talk about television programmes they're watching. So it's wonderful that they're in the background. I apologise for that. However, right in front of me, Silly EG, who was previously referred to as Moomin Sil. She has shut down her YouTube account. She's not YouTubing anymore, but she is still doing multiplayers with me. And
hello.
There she is, very, very happily leaping up and down. So we've emptied the Massey Ferguson. We're on Field 8, Sandy Bay. We're harvesting barley. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bale it, we're going to collect the bales up, and that'll be for, or in preparation for pigs and everything else we need to do.
Yeah.
Neil Wolf. Hello, Ben Maltus. Hello, RM Gaming, Sandy Bay, RM Gaming HD. Oh yeah, you guys are all the. Yep, you're messaging all the time. We are playing. It is multiplayer. If you want to join, the password is monkey, all lowercase. So if you're interested and you want to jump on, the more the merrier. Hello, hello. So yeah, this is new. Like I just said, this is a new thing for us. We are now multiplayer. We said we were going to do multiplayer on Sandy Bay. We've been trying to find a time when the both of us are available to do multiplayer on Sandy Bay, and today we're both available to do it. And we thought, you know what, because people don't know we're doing it, then people would know we're playing, and then they can join if they want to. If you want to join, absolutely. The password is monkey. We've made sure that we've set it up with plenty of vehicles, so if we should have enough for 6 players. If people want to join, we've got harvesters, we've got forage harvester, or we've got a harvester, a forage harvester, we've got tractors, we've got, you know,
everything.
All sorts. We have, well, say everything, yeah. We tried to get a good mix of stuff. Yeah, join us if you want to. So for us, yeah, this is relatively new. Thank you for that, Neil Wolf. It's a very, very different, not genre of gaming, it's not a genre, but broadcasting and like live streaming. Unlike when you edit a video normally, you can't hide your mistakes.
Yeah.
You can't hide your mistakes. You can't edit out the bits where things go wrong, and obviously interruptions, people talking, things that happen. You can cleverly edit them out normally when you do a video. So you know, this is bare bones. What you see is what you get. But so yeah, this is our first time on multiplayer on Sandy Bay. Fresh new map. We've got a load of equipment, but we have done nothing with the farm yet. We've got no animals, we've got nothing else, but hopefully as time progresses we will do just that. Directly behind me, Silly EG with the coon baler. She's square baling behind me and caught up incredibly quickly. And this is what I like about, or I hoped how multiplayer would work, in that it's kind of like having a live follow me mod. So all the times when you do it on your own and you've got to go around, then you go and get the baler, then you go and get, you know, then you go and get the collector and all the rest of it. There's actually someone right behind me doing it. Makes life a lot easier.
Hell yeah.
So as I said, if you only just kind of join us on here, every now and again you might get the odds, you'll hear voices in the background. My other daughters aren't always as observant to the fact that we are recording, and normally when we're recording and they do that, I edit it. The fact we're live, we're broadcasting it live, those things I'm not going to be able to edit out. So it's a busy household. The family are all about doing what they do. I don't unfortunately have my own gaming room, which would be nice.
One day.
Mr. Corsa, thank you very much. Spitfire UK, hello. I have done one live broadcast before. It went down okay. I did it on Lawfolds, but I did say then I was chatting way too much about nothing in particular, rather than the farming. So I'm going to try and keep it more farming based. Goose66, good evening. So what we'll do is, when we bought the equipment for the farm, when we were setting this up to do multiplayer, with multiplayer in mind, we didn't go mad with the equipment and we didn't go big with the equipment. We were kind of the opinion that we can always scale up. If we start to make money, we can buy bigger things. I'm pretty sure the seeders, we've got the horse seeders, we went for sort of 9 metre ones.
Yeah, good size.
Hello from Germany, hello. We got, fair side stuff. The harvester's not massive and we've only got one of them. We didn't go bonkers. Also with this map, because you've got some quite narrow lanes, it's very, very hard to get the bigger harvesters down them. I've left traffic on. I just think it just adds a nice sort of touch to it. So it was something we wanted to leave. So yeah, with much bigger machinery, you can't do anything about it. On that subject of bigger machinery, did anybody else on Farming Simulator website today? I think I shared it onto my Facebook page. I need to back up. There we go. Excuse me, a bit wheezy. There was a new kind of video clip on the Farming Simulator Twitter page and on the Facebook page with a little video clip. Something big is coming.
Oh, it was exciting.
It wasn't. It was like a kind of horror movie type thing. A little clip on there. Now we're not sure, and we were trying to think: is it going to be like a big piece of machinery? And when they say something big is coming, could it be that they've got a new manufacturer? My daughter was wondering whether they've managed to do a deal with John Deere or something like that.
That was sick.
But we're not sure. Something big is coming. It could be a big announcement. It could be a big piece of machinery. We both first thought, oh yeah, what about the Krone Big M? I mean, it's not massive, but
Because from certain angles, it looked like a combine harvester, and then from the one on the thumbnail of the video, it did look like a tractor.
All right, golf cart jockey. It's Big Bud the tractor. I have no idea what that is. Is that bad? Big Bud the tractor.
That's what one of the people in the comments said. Something about Big Bud.
Big Bud. That's not one of the old big Ford ones, is it? I could be completely way off there. Google it.
Have to Google it.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. I could Google. I haven't got my laptop. Normally I have my laptop on, and that's normally on while I'm playing, so I can check stuff, edit stuff, check my Facebook page, all that kind of stuff, and respond to people's comments. But because I was setting up the multiplayer to get this up and running, I didn't even think to put my laptop on, so I haven't got it. But I will Google it. We'll have a look. Okay, so it's just a big tractor. Okay. It will freeze every now and again because we've got the auto save on.
Don't want to lose all that work.
Don't want to lose all that work. It has happened frequently. On that note about losing all that work, I have been back onto the old stream farm. I'm kind of trying to resolve the issue I had when I had it freeze and kind of die on me. I went back to because I have been saving the game regularly, but I hadn't backed it up. So whilst I had been saving, I'm full again. I was so busy chatting, I didn't even notice. Yeah, so you're right in my boot.
That's a good thing. That just shows good.
2 tractors and 11 pieces of equipment. Wow. Okay. Synchronizing data. We have someone join. Now this is a first.
Who could it be?
This is massive because we've only ever played the 2 of us together. And when I said about doing a multiplayer map, and I've talked to various different people about this on my Facebook page, and who people have commented on my YouTube channel. I'm just incredibly nervous about doing this. Incredibly nervous about playing with other people. Only because, you know, I said this as well. You have a very kind of definite idea in your head of how you want to do something, and you're not sure how other people are going to react, what they're going to do, that kind of thing. Anyway, we've got all the fields we started the game off with. That's the other thing. We haven't bought any extra fields. So what you start the game with is what we've started with. They are expensive. I said that on my first look. They are expensive. Aquatics Lego. Join. By all means, join if you want to come on. The password is monkey. It's under Mr. Silly P's multiplayer. If you want to come on, join. There are 6 slots, so it's going to be that kind of first come, first serve. It's PS4. It's not PC. So obviously, you know, I haven't got a dedicated server. I know some PC gamers do. This is just the PlayStation option. So unfortunately, once those 6 slots are full, it's going to be a case of having a go. Ah, right, okay. JR from HP, welcome. We are baling. You are more than welcome to help out with the baling. I'll tell you what I do need to do. I don't think I've got enough money left, have I? 45,000. I'm going to need to lease. I will have to lease it because I can't afford to buy it. The bale collector, the auto stack, which I think what I'll do is I'll jump on there now. I'll go to Baling Technology, go to the auto stack, and we will lease that for 5,000. That is leased. So if anybody wants to grab a tractor and whiz down to the store and collect it, by all means do that. We can get some of these bales off the field. Field number... No, that's the wrong one. Field number... Where am I? Going completely the wrong way, of course. Let me zoom in. Field number 14 is cultivated and needs... well, it's ploughed and partly cultivated. That will need seeding with something. 8 is the one we're doing at the moment. Where are we? 4 is grass. We're going to need some grass bales at some point, so mowing is going to need to be done, and windrowing. We're going to need grass bales and hay bales. 19 hasn't got anything in it either, so we've got options for cultivating, seeding, and I'm just thinking as well, we probably didn't buy enough tractors. Yeah, I think realistically we probably would have needed 6 tractors. That didn't cross my mind. I just thought as long as we've got enough machinery for everyone to have a go, we'll be fine. But I'm not sure we will. I don't know. Back the other way now.
I recommend using the lime green voucher. Very cool.
Yeah, we did. We got a smaller Valtra, and it is lime green. It's quite. It's an interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting colour. But anyway, so we're going to carry on this. Get this baled. I do need to check the map because I'm not sure who else we've got on here.
Anyone new? There's.
Where is the shop? Oh yeah, right. The shop's down here. So we need to get that bale collector.
Yeah. Definitely do.
Because we get these bales off the field. We are going to... I know some gamers, when they do multiplayer, don't like baling, don't like necessarily having too many animals because it can get a bit mad with collecting and making feed and all that kind of thing. I'm absolutely up for that. I'm more than happy for us to have... animals, as many as we can. I want this to be like one of the multiplayers every time you come on. Unfortunately, because it's not a server-based one, I can't leave this open when I'm not on it. So we can't have it people on here and just racking the money up. So when we're on here, it's going to be doing as much as we can, really. We are going to get quite a few bales off this, I'm thinking. It's actually quite high yielding. No, I'm not sure. I can check, do the usual if I check in...
it's a lot.
It's quite a few bales so far. But like I say, we're going to need bales for bedding for the pigs. We're going to need bales for bedding for the cows. We're going to need straw bales for feed for the cows. So we're going to need a few bales.
Yeah.
This many,
They'll go
I'm
down
not so sure of. They will go down relatively quickly, in all honesty. Depends how many of the animals we buy, and it depends how much money we've got to do that. And like I say, we are going to need grass bales, we are going to need hay bales. We bought mowers, and we bought a tedder, and we bought a windrower, so we have got equipment to do all of that. So yeah, my PSN is Sealy P, Sealy P, all lowercase. Ugly Daz, I've got, well, there's 6 slots, there's 3 of us on here, so there's 3 more slots available. If you want to come on, by all means. The password is monkey, all lowercase, and it is Mr. Sealy P's multiplayer. So by all means, if you want to come on, come on. I tried to avoid having too many mods on. It's basically in-game stuff. I think the only thing we did add in, we've got the Coon DLC, and we had the New Holland T7 Blue Power. Was pretty much the only other one we added in. We were trying to make it so people could access it without too much hassle. That was kind of the plan. This field is taking longer than I thought it was going to take. I'm thinking what I might do in a minute.
Maybe in the future it might be worth having 2 harvesters. Should have kept the other one which we had.
This is a concern. Yeah, Andy Barr's just mentioned that there's an update coming out for it. And it's always that worry. The issues I have had on various different maps I've done, Chellington and the Old Stream Farm, and I had a few issues on Lawfolds, was that when an update comes out, if the update says you don't need to do a new save game, then crack in, you haven't got a problem. The problem you do have is when they say you do need a new save game. If you're, I don't know, 20, 40, 60, 100 hours into your map, having to do a new save game, it is soul destroying. I know I did it on Chellington. I think I was 6 videos in. I think I'd done. I was up to episode 6 on Chellington, and it did the update, and you needed a new save game, and it was well, it was a chore. I did the same on the Old Stream Farm. I think I spent it was school holidays. It was a half term. I think I spent almost 2 days solid, and when I say solid I mean hours and hours and hours of gameplay, getting it back to how it had been before the update. So I kind of get it, I really do. The Old Stream Farm I'm working on, I'm trying to get that up and sorted again. Like I said a little while back, I was saving the game regularly. Fragdad, who, if you follow my channel, if you've looked at any of my updates and the things I've talked about, Fragdad comments quite a lot, and has been a great help while I've been playing the game, who kind of instilled in me the make sure you save the game. I was doing that religiously. Unfortunately, I hadn't backed it up onto a USB or anything like that. So whilst I've been saving, the previous backup was quite a few episodes before. The 1.06 update for FS17 came out today. There was a message on the Farming Simulator website saying that it was coming out on PC last week, I think it was, 24th or something, 23rd, 24th. I think it's just to sort out some of the glitches with workers and things like that. There's nothing new popped up on the mod hub, so I'm assuming it's just for glitches for various different coding things. I'm pretty sure normally going to the Farming Simulator website it tells you what the update includes. I'm sure it normally does. I'm not sure for definite. I know there were the issues with the kind of the crop destruction, not crop destruction, it was a ground response mod. People were getting that error message coming up, the blue screen when they were saving, that when you tried to come off the game you'd get the blue screen. So yeah, I don't know. I assume it's just going to be random bits of programming and errors and things like that. Yeah, it is more vids for me. I don't. Yeah, I enjoy playing the game. I really do. And unfortunately, I have one of those personalities that I'm OCD anyway, but obsessive.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you for that, Emma. Cheers. I get quite obsessive if I play a gameplay series of anything. I will play for hours and hours and hours and hours. A kind of an addictive personality, but only for gaming. I'm not,
This is one of the first games though where there's no like ending to it. Like you used to play games where there was an ending and you would constantly play till you finished it because you were so obsessed. But with this, luckily there is no ending, and when you feel like you have come to the end of like a series or something, there's like a new map that comes out, which is good.
There you go. An insight into my personality from my daughter. She is very true. This is one of the first games I've ever played where there's no end to it. You can play and play and play and play and play indefinitely. Most other games I've played, and I have played, I mean, the Call of Duty series over the years I've done right the way from the very first ones. What's the other ones I like? Assassin's Creed. Black Flag's one of my favourites. Do like that. I spent, well, from the very first Gran Turismo. I used to love Toka Touring Car, and I mean some of those games, yeah, you would play through and through. Spiritual gameplay, hello. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, fantastic!
What?
Someone's picked up the Bale Collector. This is the thing in my head. I've got to remember. Because where I play, JR from HP has got the Bale Collector. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Mr. Corsa. Yeah, it's Sanders fan. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Sanders fan is joining the game. Sanders fan, let me put it out there now to anybody who's watching. Sanders fan is my longest standing subscriber. He was my first ever, say, proper subscriber. My first 10 subscribers were family members. They were all people that were feeling sorry for me. I'll say that. They were feeling sorry for me. And all of my family subscribed because I didn't have any subscribers. That said, they didn't watch my videos, which, you expect that from family, don't you? They were just trying to make me feel better. But Sanders fan was the first proper subscriber. He's been there right from the outset.
Yep.
So yeah, just outstanding. And I'm going to say this now, and he might be cross. Don't be cross. He's been pestering me forever to do multiplayer. Oh no, Ugly Daz hasn't got the DLC. Is that the Coon DLC? That's frustrating. I was trying to avoid stuff that people could come on and play, and I kind of thought the Coon one, there was some good stuff on there that I wanted to use. I suppose in hindsight probably shouldn't have put it on there, because that's a fair point, not everyone will have it. I apologise for that.
It's good though, because Sanders fan said he was struggling to get onto the game. He just messaged me.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So I just gave him the details.
I'll just have a quick check.
Baling collector.
He's on.
Yes.
Spitfire UK is buying the mod now. Okay. That's pretty impressive stuff. Sanders fan, I welcome you. Oh, that's yeah.
I'm confused.
Pleased to meet you, sir. Nice to have you on board. Now, I don't know,
Yay!
because I'm one of those kind of. I'll put it. I'm an old fart. Let's just we'll just say that. Technology, that kind of stuff. I do my best. I don't know. If you have a mic, I'm assuming that you can be heard when you're doing when you're on air. I don't know. I know I can. I'm assuming you can hear Silly G because I can hear in my ear. And normally when I record, you can hear it, but I don't know for definite. Now, I'm thinking with regard to storage of all of this, we need to find somewhere for the bales to go, and it's obviously going to have to be up this end at Sandy Bay Farm, because this is where all the animals are and this is where we're going to be using them. As far as the grain that we've got, I don't know how much we've got in storage. I'm just going to stop so don't crash into the back of me, which you often do. You do. 6,000. Yeah, we haven't got a huge amount in storage. So as far as it goes for feed, we're going to need barley or wheat to be stored to start off with for animals, and then we're going to have to think about then selling.
Yeah. Which one sells for more?
Which sells for more? Barley or wheat? Normally, that's a good point actually. What sells for more normally? On this, wheat is selling for more at the moment. Well, no, it's not actually. Barley, Little Ham Stores is 644. So the barley is actually selling for more.
Because if it's constantly barley, then we could like grow barley to sell, but then use the wheat for the animals.
Well, in all honesty, we have got a couple of wheat fields to harvest. We've got fields 13 and 15. No, 11 and 13, sorry. 11 and 13 are both wheat. So we could harvest those for feed, and the barley we're harvesting now we could sell. We can do. Yeah, I really don't mind. We could do that.
Because you'll basically be giving the animals the same thing for feeding them.
Absolutely. My PS4 name is Silly P, SEALYP.
Yeah.
Andy Bar, Xbox. Oh, okay.
I do like this coon baler. It's good.
It is. I'm not sure really how much of this. That was something I was going to check, wasn't I? And I keep. It's an interesting one for me because this is all new. The whole multiplayer, live streaming. It's all completely new. It doesn't give you the stats page like it used to. When you do multiplayer, there's no stats page because the stats page tells you how many bales you've created and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So I don't know, and the baler doesn't have a bale counter, which is a bit frustrating. So we don't know.
A lot. That's what I'm going to say. That's my guess.
We've done a few, but we're going to use them. So at the end of the day, that's the main thing. And we're not far off finishing this field. I don't know whether just to go from field to field harvesting to start off with. And then after that, whether or not we then just crack on with cultivating, seeding, fertilising, all that kind of stuff. We are going to have to sell some stuff because we haven't got any money.
Sanders fan just said that he can't hear us in this headset. I think it's because we're on a party.
Ah, right, okay.
For the PS4. But I don't know how it would work if you're on. I don't know if you have headsets and it will just work normally if you're on a multiplayer session. I'm not sure.
I honestly don't know. We'd have to do it on a. I assume we'd have to do it on a party setting. But yeah, I don't know. I just assumed that if you joined a multiplayer game, it would automatically kind of sync the headsets. But again, that's probably me showing my ignorance of how it works.
Unless maybe if you have the people joining as friends on the PS4, you could invite them to the party.
There is that. The party.
If you're the holder of the party.
The party was set up by you, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's only 2 players, so.
Ah.
That might be why.
Right, hang on a second. Shall I come off it and shall I set one up?
Yes.
Okay, right. I apologise for this momentarily. If you're watching, I need to just very, very quickly, hopefully, set this up. I'm not sure it's going to work, though. You'll probably pause it. Right, if I leave that party. Right, I have invited you both. So I don't know if that had any impact. I'm not too sure. Hello, Alan. How are you? So finally, we're doing multiplayer.
Oh.
Yeah. I know. Sorry. Like I was saying earlier on, we've been trying to find a time when we can kind of get on here, the both of us to do it, and today's been weird because we've put it on and the response has just been massive. It's blown my mind. I'm still trying to get my head around the fact that people are kind of watching my videos, enjoying them, but wanting to play multiplayer, wanting to come on. It's weird, but you know, fantastic. But it's nice to finally meet you. But you know what I mean. Well, I put a couple on. I did one the other day, and I put it on, and I think I was only on for about 10 minutes on my own. I put it on and set it all up, and started to play, and then something happened, and I had to go out. So I turned it off, and I thought, that's it was a bit of a disaster. So I put it on today. I honestly wasn't sure what was going to happen, and I think the thing that made a difference, we were playing for about 20 minutes, just the two of us, and then I said, well, I think what we should do is broadcast, because nobody knows we're actually playing at the moment. Because I did say it would be random, I wasn't sure when we were playing. So I thought if we broadcast, as soon as we broadcast, then people are going to know we're online and you're going to want to join. So, sorry, my PS4 name again is Sealy P, S-E-A-L-Y-P. So if you want to join, we've got the Coon DLC on, and I think the T7 Blue Power, I think is the other one. I can't remember what other mods we've got on. Might be the tyre one, I can't remember. Anyway, so we have now finished Field 8. Bales are being collected, I believe. I'm not sure where they're being put, couldn't tell you. Somebody's putting them somewhere, wherever that may be. We need to clear the rest of the bales off this field. We do need to seed field. Mine's gone blank again. I did say a little while ago. So 19 needs doing, and it might be 10, I think it was, that needed doing. I'm going to put this header back onto the header trailer because it's the lanes are too narrow to get around with this. Adam Powell, hey. I'm not sure whether to just go and do another harvest, and we don't need any more bales, but we're going to need straw to feed the animals. So yeah, I'll tell you what I should do as well, really, is actually turn that header off before I try and disconnect it. That would be a great idea.
There's only one more space left.
Is there really?
Yep. Get there quick.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, because it's me as well, isn't it? Yes, there's only one more. Spitfire 82 is on with us. JR from HP. Hi. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, cool. Right, let's. I think we said we were going to sell the barley, weren't we? Yeah, we're going to sell the barley because we need to get some money. And then what we're going to do, we're going to harvest one of the wheat fields, and the wheat we'll put in storage for animals when we get around to buying them. So you can sell it. Yeah, and I think it was Little Ham. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, that'd be great. There we go. It's right over the other side, actually. It would be, wouldn't it? Okie doke. Right, Tom Hawk. Yeah, there's a few guys trying to get on. I think there's one slot left because there's only 6 players it will do on PlayStation. So I think there's me and 4 others. So we're at 5 already. The password's Monkey. It's under Mr. Silly P's multiplayer. How long am I planning to stream for? I don't know. Probably, I don't know, maybe the next half hour to an hour. I'm not sure. We've been on a while already. And obviously I've got people coming up. Sanders fans on from the US. I've got people that have been on watching from San Hello from Germany. So it depends whereabouts in the world you are. It's, what time is it now here? It's about 20 to 7 in the evening, real time. Obviously game time it's only 6 minutes past 4. It's not here, so I just need to check the map because I'm not sure where I'm heading off to. And I'm still trying to work out, in all honesty, how to get to be able to hear people that I'm not friends with, because I did say I wasn't going to have this just a friends only kind of thing. You can join as long as you know the password. The problem I'm finding with that is that people can't communicate and can't hear. I have to have a look into that online, try and work out settings and things like that. But anyway, right, field 11.
Field 11. Okay.
Is probably where we're going to head next. 13's a fair size one. We'll do 11 next. We need to keep getting 11? those. 11's wheat, and the wheat we're going to put into storage because we'll use that for feed. So we'll do wheat next. I'm not going to put the straw swath on, so we're not going to be baling that.
So should I start cultivating this field then, or?
But we need to get the bales off it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. We are synchronising, so this is going to be the last slot. If people drop out and come back in again, then there'll be slots available. But yeah. Leave the party and chat in game. That works. Can everyone do that? Oh, so you don't need a party if you live stream. Is that how it works? I don't know.
I do not know.
It's a big gamble. It could all go horribly wrong. I've got to work out where I'm going to from here. The password is Monkey, Monkey, lowercase. I don't know if there are any slots left. I'll be honest with you. Mr. Corsair just said I'll be with you in a minute, and he's on. I've got speech bubbles popping up, so I'm assuming they're trying to talk, but I can't hear them. Like I say, this is new. This is all new for me. I haven't done this before, so we're trying to work out our kind of way around this. So if we come out of the party, it should work. Okay, right. Should we drop out the party?
Yeah.
We'll give it a go. Right, has that worked? Can people hear now? How's that? Who's that? Mr. Corsair. Hi, you're right. Fantastic. Right, we're clearing bales off field 8, and they're being stored somewhere at the farm because we're going to be using those for feed. JR from HP, I think, has got the bale collector. He's doing that. We're heading over to field 10. We're going to do wheat on that, a wheat harvest. Sanders fans just selling the barley. I think we've got fields. I'm trying to think now. We've got a couple of fields that need seeding, cultivating, all that kind of stuff. Field 14 and field 19 are going to need cultivating, seeding, all that kind of stuff, fertiliser spraying. There's loads of equipment all at Sandy Bay Farm, all in the various different barns. There's cultivators, seeders, all that kind of stuff is all sitting there. So if anyone wants to grab any of those bits, by all means. I'm going to start on 11 with the harvester. and then once all the bales are off fill date, we'll probably crack on. We're getting some seed in that as well. So yeah, just pick a job and go for it. Just have it. This is a whole new experience for me. I haven't done multiplayer with anyone other than my own daughter, so this is unusual, having lots of people on at the same time. So yeah, grab a machine, grab a job, and just crack on. Oh. Okay. That's fantastic. So you are HR from... Is it HR from JR? What was it? Yours was... I'm trying to remember everyone's names. JR from HP. Okay, JR. Fantastic. Like I say... So I mean, this is fantastic. What's interesting for me is I'm doing my videos, I put them out there, and people are saying to me, I recognise your voice from YouTube and it's fantastic to be on and it's great. That's mind-boggling to me. I'm really struggling to get my head around it, but it's really cool. It's brilliant. So I'm glad people are enjoying the videos, they're watching them, they're enjoying them. That's the kind of the main thing. And the fact that people want to come on and play, that's brilliant. It's the whole point of it, really. We've got, I'm trying to think now, I think we've got 4 at the moment. There should be the T7, there should be a Fent, there should be a Valtra, small green Valtra. That's the thing I said when I set it all up. We set up with enough vehicles that everyone would have a vehicle. I didn't think about having like 6 actual tractors. It didn't cross my mind. I just thought if we've got telehandlers and we've got harvesters and all that kind of thing, it would be alright. But I'm thinking now, when I set up for the next multiplayer, I might need to get another tractor, because I don't think I've got enough for everybody. I mean, I'm in the harvesters. There should be 5 other vehicles. Yeah, that's true. If we've only got 4 tractors, then someone's without, aren't they? So we might well need another one. Sanders fan, can you still hear me? Oh, that's right. No, it's fine, because I wasn't sure, because a few people were trying to talk and couldn't hear, and someone said if you turn off the party chat it's fine. So I think everyone can hear now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I might need to reset that. I am on field... mine's gone blank. I'm on field 11. I'm going to do the wheat harvest on field 11. If there's any equipment available for seeding, cultivating, left laying around, then there's a few fields that are going to need some of that doing. Fertiliser spreaders, sprayers are going to need filling up. Like I said, we haven't got a huge amount of money, so it's going to be a case of what we can afford to start off with. But yep, have a go. Just like I say, I'm not going to. I don't want to be. I'm very OCD on my own map when I play myself. But doing multiplayer, I'm not precious about it. Guys, just find a machine, have a go, do something. I really don't mind. It's fine. Right, disable straw swath. Okay. Oh. That's weird. Right, hang on, that's weird. Right, chrome's out. So, look, this is weird. We just wouldn't come out of the barn. That's weird. Oh, there you go. They're both out. That's weird. I don't know why it did that. Very strange. I don't know why it did that. Okay, what I can do then, I'm thinking with the money I've got, I could lease... Is that my one? Is it? Is that any better? Is it? I've turned the volume right down. Okay. That's maximum.
Mm-hmm.
That's minimum. Or don't know if that's my ear volume.
I don't know.
But
Is there a setting on?
Is it really horrendous?
Yeah.
In your ear?
Lovely.
Okay.
And at times like it's loud, and sometimes it's.
Okay. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Hang on. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm going to lease another tractor, I think. What shall I lease? I'll lease a Sammy. Front loader attacher, engine set up. All set up. Lease 12,000. Right, okay. Okay, I'll try and talk quieter, and I've turned the volume down on my... I'll try and talk quieter, and I've turned it right down. I've just leased another tractor, so there should be a Sammy. So if someone needs another tractor... Yeah. Let me just check this. Hang on. Why am I having trouble with this?
Audio sharing settings.
That's weird, it seems to be glitching. Don't know why. It's very strange. I'm trying to iron out these problems. I'm not sure what's doing it. Yeah, this is strange. I've got people saying they can't get the vehicles to move, and I'm still trying to sort out this microphone situation. I don't know why it's so loud. When I do my recording, it's normally fine. I will keep an eye on it and try and see if I can iron this out. Sorry guys, this isn't going how I hoped it would. Right, let's move it. There we go. Try it now. That's so weird. Yeah. Now, this little bit here where I'm standing, when I watched Daggerwin the other night, and there was a snake. Someone mentioned it earlier on. Came out of the bushes. and went round the ground. It's really weird. I don't know if that was just on PC or whether it's on here, but very odd. Down by the store, yeah, the snake comes out. It might just be PC version, but how weird is that? Yeah, it was. It was really peculiar. Yeah. Ah, right. Spiritual Gameplay has just said that the fish, snake, seagulls, clouds are all PC. This is weird. I'm trying to find a balance here because I'm trying to broadcast and speak and people can't hear me. But if I turn it up too loud, it's deafening the people that are playing in game. So I'm trying to find a balance. I'm not sure what's happening. Andrew Noble, hi, I'm Mr. CDP. Hello. Yeah, what I'm going to have to do, I think, is when we end the multiplayer today, I'm going to go into the PlayStation settings and fiddle around with the microphone setting, because obviously what it's set up for when I do my recording isn't working particularly well for gameplay in multiplayer, which isn't going to be great because we're also broadcasting live. No. Yeah, I don't know whether it's because they were all on it. I'm not sure. I really don't know. Does that sound any better if I talk normally like that? Is it really? Blimey. Okay. Somebody watching has just said they can hear me just fine, but obviously you guys, it's the settings for some reason it's horrendous. Jason Connolly, I can see my comment. Yes. Hello. Now for the guys that are playing on with me, I apologise for this now because this is going to sound awful in your ear. But for the people that are watching, this is all a very strange situation because I'm trying to record and I'm streaming live and I'm trying to talk to you guys, show you farming and do multiplayer with other people who are talking to me at the same time. So I'm trying to find how this is going to work for the future. I'm not sure how it will, whether or not to do multiplayer and not air it live and then just put it up as a video, which might work better, or if I do a live stream, not do it multiplayer. I don't know. Yeah. Is that any better now? Is that still loud? Okay, so for people that are playing with me are still struggling to hear, if you're watching, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to try and make sure that if people are sending me friend requests, I'm accepting them all. When I do a multiplayer, it's going to be a case of doing an invite to a party. I think is the only way this is going to work properly, because this for the guys that are playing with me now, it's horrendous. If you're watching, it's been fine, no problem at all. We are cracking on with a few different fields, but if, in my ear, the guys that are on with me can't hear a thing. Rain Hussey, do you have all mods? No, I've tried to have as few mods as possible in this one. Yeah, the update. Someone did mention what was the update for, and I said earlier the update is a few patches. It's for a few odds and ends and a few glitches, things that they were having issues with. Nothing particularly major as far as I'm aware. Right. I am full on field 11. Is anyone available to come and empty? Okay. Thank you very much. Steve King, try moving the mic away from your mouth a bit and see if that... I have tried that. I can't get the mic any further away from my mouth. I don't know. Is that any better for anyone that's on with me? Okay, so for the next one, definitely we're going to make sure that we've got probably another harvester. That might help. And I'm going to try and sort out the sound situation with the mic. Am I going to do... what does that say? Am I aiming to do a multiplayer map again today? I doubt it. And I don't think... There's not going to be another video posted today. This will be the kind of the on-air one. I'm not going to get a chance to record and edit and post another one today. This will be kind of it for today, and we'll try and iron out some of the issues. Like I say, the multiplayer is not going to be on a set day. It's going to be every now and again, kind of ad hoc. That's why I thought streaming it might be better, so people would know that we're online. I don't really know another way of doing it, because I can't really do a set day, which I know is going to annoy a lot of people. Some people aren't going to find that helpful at all, and I apologise for that. It's trying to fit it in around everything else. Normally when I'm doing my videos, it's kind of it's far easier to film a video and edit it and put it out when you need to. Live streams are a lot harder to kind of organise and set up, but this is still, for me, this is a whole new thing, and it's fascinating that there are people on here with me and doing jobs all over the place. I'm just going to stop there a second and check the map. So, Silly G, JR, Sanders Fan, Spitfire and Mr. Corsa. I can only apologise to them, because I know they're having a hell of a time listening to static and all sorts in my ear. We've got people... Where are they all? So around the farm, I don't know if all the bales are a fill date. I don't know if they're all a fill date yet. I know JR was doing that with a bale collector, and he was storing them in various different places. And I'm assuming we've got fertilising going or cultivating. I'm not sure. Someone had a seeder. I know Mr. Corsa earlier went down and collected the fertiliser sprayer, so he was in the process of doing that. I wouldn't fill up my... Oh no, of course, yeah, I need to do it, don't I? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to fiddle around with these settings. I'm so used to playing on my own, it's trying to get my head around that as well. Yeah, he's got the other trailer, yeah, he just unloaded. I have to say, considering this is starting off the map, the yields on these fields are actually quite high. They're a lot higher than I thought they were going to be, considering I don't suppose anything's been done on them. I am really happy that people are still putting on here great video. I'm playing this at the moment, and with all the issues I'm having and trying to sort out the mic, and in my head it's not going how I wanted it to, but if people are enjoying it, that's fantastic. I am trying to get this done. There are tractors whizzing around all over the place doing various different things, which is great. Andrew Noble, I do like watching your vids. First time I watched this. Thank you very much, that's very nice of you. How can find good players? I play all day every day till 3 AM. Yeah, I've got to work tomorrow, I'm not staying up that late. Yeah, I do play a lot on here, a lot of hours into the game. And if you ask my wife and kids, it's an obsession. But I do still have to go to work, and I do still have to sleep occasionally. So yeah, I'm not sure how long. Probably another, maybe another 15-20 minutes of this, and I'm going to have to end the live stream today. And I apologise for that. I have just recently, when was it? Yesterday, day before, just gone over 800 subs. I honestly am absolutely amazed that it was only, God, it can only seem like a few weeks ago that that I hit 500. It's incredible. Whether live stream thing's going to be something I'll continue with, I'm not sure. The multiplayer probably will, but I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream it, because I'm having a few issues with that today. The multiplayer probably, but not necessarily live streaming. The videos, absolutely, I'm going to keep cracking on with those. I love doing them, and if people are enjoying watching them, that's fantastic. I'm just not sure the live stream combined with the multiplayer is working as well as I hoped it would, so I can only apologise for that. But anyway, some of these fields don't seem very big, but they are taking a while, and it is hard as well because I'm talking and doing it at the same time. And I've tried everything. I've got my mic now is as far away from my head as it possibly can go without me taking the mic off. So I don't know if anyone that's still on playing with me at the moment, has it made any difference, or is it still bad? Oh, okay. Fantastic, thank you. Nearly 1,000. Yeah, I'm a little way off 1,000 subs, but yeah, it would be good to be up around there. Yeah, I've got John Nugent. What farm would you recommend for a beginner? Any of them. Just get on there. Just absolutely get on there. It depends what kind of map you're into, what you're interested in. I'll be honest with you, some of the bigger maps are easier if you're starting off. I was always looking for a map that had hedges and, you know, like the ones you always saw on PC, hedges and lanes and farm walls and that kind of stuff. That's what I was hoping for. But if you're starting out, you know, Goldcrest Valley is a good map. It's a big map, but it's a good map. On FS15, I always loved Sosnovka. That was the gold edition one. And I loved that map. It was absolutely cracking. Bjornholm was another great one, and I heard word the other day they're doing Bjornholm 17. Thank you. Only 190 away from 1,000. Yeah, it is. I'm thinking we might do another live stream tomorrow, or another multiplayer tomorrow. Yeah, I think we might do. It's a plan. The only issue I do have, which I've just suddenly realised, I'm saying that, is my twin daughter's 18th birthday this weekend. So I've got a lot to do this weekend. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to do, but we'll see. Maybe tomorrow another multiplayer, whether it live streams or not I don't know, and then maybe Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, yeah, maybe. We'll see how we go. Like I say, we'll try and iron out some of these glitches. Field 11 is still going. It's taking me a while, but we are getting there. We need the money, we need the feed, so it's all working. Who have we got on at the moment?
I'm just in a bush at the moment.
Celia G is assuring me she's still on, but she's in a bush at the moment. She's having her dinner. So in a bush, that's really helpful. Can do. We have got a plough, haven't we? Do we not get a plough? Oh no, I turned ploughing off on this one, so I didn't buy a plough. I only had the cultivator. So if the cultivator's knocking about somewhere, we did get one of those. And that was in one of the barns at Sandy Bay Farm. It was sitting in there, I think, where the cedars were. But I don't know if someone's using that at the moment. Larry Johnson, what is subbed? Right, Larry Johnson, what is subbed? Subbed is when you subscribe to somebody. So if you subscribe to their channel, you've subbed to that channel. You've subscribed to it. That's all subbed means. The other weird thing I'm finding is I'm talking, I'm doing a bit of farming, then in my ear, one of the guys that's on with me, I can then hear my voice from a few minutes ago, so I'm assuming that's the lag. It might be the guys that are in America. There's probably a bit of time lag between what I'm saying and what they're then hearing, which is really weird. I'm hearing myself in my own ear. Very peculiar. Larry Johnson, no problem at all. Now, the interesting thing about this, the daughter of mine that's playing on here with me at the moment, this game, when she bought Farming Simulator 15, she bought one Christmas because she wanted it, and she put it on her PlayStation. She played it for a bit, and I just tried it one afternoon because I was a bit bored and I thought I'd stick it on, and I have been hooked ever since. So I've got her to blame for that. But it's cracking, it's brilliant. William Piercy? Hi, William. For guys that are joining on here now, I'm really sorry, but we're going to be going off very, very shortly. I have to say I have thoroughly enjoyed doing this. It's been fantastic being on here with guys that I've only spoken to or messaged on my channel. So that's amazing, and I love the fact that people are chatting, they're saying it's good, they're enjoying the videos. I will keep them coming, and we're going to do more live streams. Samstar, hello. I am going to be done on this field soon. I hope I finish this. My dad watches all your videos. That makes me feel really old. Thanks for that. No, it's fine. I had a very strange situation occur the other day when my daughters came home from school and told me that in the common room at school their friends were watching my videos and subscribing. That just did my head in. Here's an Xbox doing no faults. Fantastic. I'm glad it's working so well on consoles. I like the crossover that people are watching videos not just from their console type but across all. I suppose, you know, it's pretty standard across the board, which is fantastic. So Samster, if your dad watches all my videos, why don't you? Dara Walsh, my mod showcase vids are great. I'm glad you like them. I've tried very, very hard when I've done any. There are lots of mods that are coming out, and there are lots. We seem to be getting lots of cultivators, lots of, you know, the same type of things, lots of packs of weights and that kind of stuff. So when I find a mod that comes up that I think I'll use, that I think's useful, that I enjoy, what I will do is I'll do a mod showcase, whatever you want to call it. I do it based upon when I started playing the game and I wasn't sure what I was doing, what would I want to know, what did I need to know. So when I do a video, I try and do it so that I'm helping people out. If it helps you out, fantastic. And it is, I just try to do it as best I can. You like the streams, it makes you feel more involved. That's cool, I like that. The John Deere pack, yeah. A lot of people have said this already. They would love to have a John Deere pack, and you know what? Yeah, I am actually nearly there. FS17 is addictive. You could say that, yeah. Just a bit. Very informative. I'm glad they're informative. Yeah, I tried to make them as informative as possible and as helpful as possible. I've had a couple of people asking me to do specific ones. They've asked me to do them on a certain thing, and it may say, it's going to sound really weird now. I don't want to come across as arrogant. I do ones that I think I would find useful. Sometimes I not that I don't think they're going to be useful, or just some I don't find are useful. My dad says bye. Bye to Samster's dad. Never have defenders in FS17. Oh, don't say that. I've I've owned many Land Rovers over the years. I had Discoveries, didn't have defenders, and I would love to have a defender on here. I know it's not going to happen. It's all to do with the licensing, and I get it on PC. That's not a problem, but you know. Thank you, Samster. This is such a weird feeling for me. This is really peculiar. So to Hilux. Yeah, I was watching Daggerwin's video the other day on I can't remember which one it was now. And he had one. Right, last bit and this bit will be done. Right, guys that are on with me, I can only apologise for the sound, the situation, and it's weird because I'm talking to an audience that's watching me live stream and you can hear all that in my ear. I apologise for that, it's all a bit peculiar. What I'm going to do now, this field's done. I'm going to have to stop the multiplayer and the live stream now, and I'm really sorry for that, guys, because I've got to have dinner and all that kind of stuff, and you know, my wife will string me up. So yeah. So we're going to stop there. Tomorrow we'll hopefully JR, good driving. Now I just saw that, and that's now been live streamed, so you, well done. Yeah, I can hear you laughing. We all saw it, everyone saw it. As I was saying, yeah, we'll try and do another live stream of multiplayer tomorrow, and probably another one on Sunday, hopefully. Tomorrow it'll be another one, sort of evening time, I would think, probably around 5ish. And if I stick it on a live stream as well, it'll pop up and people will see. Guys, it's been great. Thank you for your help on here today. I'm going to kind of drop off this now, so I assume you guys will drop off automatically. But thank you. It's been a pleasure meeting you. Silas fan, thank you. Mr. Corsa, cheers. It's been... Thank you. It's great to speak to you all, guys. For you guys watching out there, thank you for watching. Thanks for your comments. It's been absolutely brilliant. So, see you all again tomorrow. Take care of yourselves.